How do I start questioning my assumptions without slowing down my business? Unbound mind.
Well, first thing first, if your team doesn't feel safe, they won't challenge a single thing. No one questions the status quo when their job feels at risk. So before you poke at any assumptions, create psychological safety. And please, it has nothing to do with HR, but it has everything to do with you. So safety first, creativity second. Then, not every assumption deserves airtime. You don't need a team therapy session over every decision. Use the 80-20 rule. About 80% of the impact, good or bad, comes from 20% of your blind spots. Focus on the high-stakes beliefs. Those are typically strategic. They can tank your business if they're wrong. Use something simple like Pareto or impact uncertainty metrics. They help you cut through the noise and spot the assumptions that matter most. One thing to bear in mind: you must identify gaps in knowledge or root causes. Throwing in assumptions for the exercise's sake is actually a waste of time, and it will indeed slow your business down. Third, integrate questioning into existing processes and daily workflows. Turn them into a habit. For example, during strategy reviews, what would have to be true for this to fail? For project kickoffs, what assumptions are we making about resources, customers, or market response? During post-mortems, what did we assume that turned out to be dead wrong? What can we learn? Or while making decisions, what are we assuming here, and what if the opposite were true? What are the top 3 assumptions we're resting this on? What if they're wrong? These questions is a good place for you to start. You'll also find them in the comments below, and yes, you're welcome. Fourth, if everyone in the room thinks the same way, you are not questioning anything. You are just echoing. Bring in different perspectives. Better yet, assign 2 rotating roles in key meetings. Devil's advocate, to challenge the logic with skepticism and point out risks, and a toddler, to challenge them with curiosity until you hit the root. By the way, having a toddler in your meeting is gold to cut through corporate BS. Normalize dissent and curiosity. Those 2 are your best allies in strategic thinking. Both should be standard, not scary. And finally, if you've got the budget, hire a strategist. If you find one, sadly, there's species on the red list. A strategist who knows how to properly test and track assumptions, to then turn them into strategies. A good strategist tracks reality versus belief like it's their job, because it is. And to become a pro in cutting through mental bullshit, check out the Full Illusion of Knowing playlist.